Hi again, I am Fathom and I am the founder of Other Fiber Creations, and today you and I are going to go pack an order. That is probably the smoothest intro I've ever done, holy crap. Am I in my PJs? Yes, I am. It's a pair of shorts from Aldi's and a shirt I accidentally stained in the wash. It used to be white, it's pink now, whoops. Normally, today would be my day off of the week, but I decided why not. I was getting ready to pack the order, might as well make it into a collaborative thing that you can join me on. And that means that step one is I have to actually go find where the items I sold are. I have had the craft fair I've been going to sell at canceled 3 times now, meaning everything is still packed up in my living room. So we have some boxes to look through. Let me go get them. We have the bins. The bins are here. Oh god, crochet hooks. You didn't hear that. This top bin is new. It is not new items, it is redistributed items. And I want to thank the owner of, I believe it's Langbard Bombs and Oils. I'm gonna make sure I say the name right. Yeah. Langbard Oils and Balms. He is another small business owner in the area. I'm in Huntsville, for those who don't know, Huntsville, Alabama. Oh my god, I'm tired. I have gotten his stuff before. My boyfriend uses it. He's very kind, very cool. We're both in the same Buy Nothing group, and he reached out when I asked if anybody had an extra bin I could put plushies in. So the yellow lid is from him. I am greatly appreciative. He gave me the bar I just showed you, a shampoo bar, for free on top of it, because he's just cool. Thumbs up. I think it was in exchange for me giving him some cookies. I'll take it either way. Thank you again for that, in case you're watching. Probably not. Focus. Items. We sold 4 items. It was 2 of my baby octos. It was 1 of my mushroom boys, so the little ones, the plain ones, specifically the red ones. And then it was 1 fidget shroom, the only one that I've made in the large size. Here is our first little octo. He's gonna have the tag taken off of him. He's gonna go to wherever this customer is. I know where they are, because I know this person. I'm not gonna say it, because that is a breach of privacy in my eyes. I didn't get the permission to say their name or where they're at. So we're not gonna do that, because I am respectful of boundaries. Anyways, go away. Here is our second one. This one is in Sunshine Sparkle, so it's a glittery yarn. I think he's cute. So we have these 2 little friends. And then, go back in, go back in, go back in. Oh my god. We have this one is the chosen one of our mushroom boys. Look at him. He is so cute. This is made out of the Michaels loops and threads, while the other ones are made out of Bernat blanket. I'm holding up to my face because I think he's cute. And then last one is this guy. This is actually the reason they placed the order. So, since I know the person, they reached out to me. They're like, yeah, since you've shown it to me, he has been living in my mind rent-free. I have been wanting him, and I've been questioning, do I get him, do I not? I know you're preparing for this craft fair. I don't want to take some of your inventory. And they decided on buying stuff. This one's for them. Other stuff is gifts. I think that it's going to be very happy in its new home. It is just cute little fidget toy. Got a cute pair of eyes. And the perk is, I have yarn to make replacements for all of these, so I'm just going to replace them in my inventory after I pack this up. So now that I have them, go away, Mr. Gnat. I don't want you here. I'm a homicidal killer. Teehee. Things that age poorly? Hopefully not. But yeah, I have them all picked out. The full order in my hands. In my hands, the real plural. The next step for me, go away. Sorry, there's a bug on the window. I need to focus. Oh my god. My next step is to get a box out and customize it. For all of my orders, I personally ship them in, I believe it's 11 by 13, 9 by 13. I ship them in relatively small-ish boxes that I hand customize using stamps and ink. I also put in a handwritten note. If they have cards attached to them like these do, the cards go in for each one, still attached. And I usually include a sticker, depending. I might also include, since there's more than one item, I have a little freebie and an Easter egg that I put in for people who buy more than one item. So I'll probably do that instead of this sticker. And yeah, I'm gonna go get the stuff ready. That's hair, that's fine. Focus. Oh my god, today, it's my day off, can you tell? I'm gonna go get ready to go stamp a box, and then we'll just sit and chat and have a good time doing that. Dance break over. I just spent 20 minutes looking for the boxes. Let's put in perspective. Here's where we started, correct? Let's see if I can get on camera. Here's where they are. I walked right past them. Nailing it. Let's actually set up now. So, I start all of my art in the form of packaging with picking out kind of a theme. Right now I have like baby-friendly theming. I have nature theming. I have like documentation theming, and then I have space theming, which is what I picked for this one. This is just some random constellation paper I had left over. I also picked out some cool stamps. We have this little space set, including You Are Made of Magic, and then just some general space vibes. We have this one here, which has like little sheep for like jumping over the moon. It has Life is But a Dream. It has this fun little galaxy print. We also got a boy fishing on the moon. Very cute. And because I know this person does a lot of writing and things, I chose to grab my big sheet music stamp to kind of just add some texture around the box. But the first step for me is I like to write the note, customize the note, and then extend that to the box. I also picked out some colors for this theming because I was like, ooh, constellations, we had Aurora Borealis visible recently. So I picked some green for that, as well as just some blues, some purple, and then black for night sky. I think it's gonna be a fun little customization. We'll see what happens though. So I'm gonna focus on this, which means I'm not gonna be as chatty for a minute. So let's go ahead and just time lapse it, I guess, make it easier on both of us. Instead of me having to sit here and edit 20 minutes of me silently staring and you having to sit here watching me work slow motion, we'll just speed through. I think that'll be more fun. Let's do that. So, I'm sure in those last couple of clips you've noticed that I've been violently assaulting this stamp. It hates me for some reason. It's actually homophobic during Pride Month, I guess. Because, let me turn this towards you. What happened to the middle of every page? Huh? I tried assaulting the ink. I tried scraping it on the ink. I tried pressing harder, pressing softer. This ink does not like me, or maybe, just maybe, the stamp does not like me. Both are valid options. This is a Stampabilities stamp from 2005. And this one is archival ink in watering can. Either way, it did what it's gonna do. Oh, now it stains, that's fine. I have the first bit round. On both sides it did it, but I have an idea to possibly fix this. Hear me out. So I just take my permanent marker. I'm using Pen and Gear. These are fine point ones that I got from Target a long time ago. One-handed open, I'm so cool. and I just go in the blank spot. And then I put a stamp underneath each one. I think it might look a little more intentional, like it's a border, if I do it in every single one of them. It's also a little more personal that I had to go in and handwrite all of this. I think it'll get the job done. Was it my intention? No. But I think it will be appreciated, so I'm gonna go ahead and go do that. Yay! The box is formed. I've made a little pattern on it. It does the job. I am pleased. Next question is, does everything fit in the box? We're gonna see about that. My camera is reading me as upside down. I'm gonna have to flip this footage. It's fine, probably. We have, once again, Little Mushroom Boy. We have Easter egg colored octopi, or scraptopi rather. We have Sunshine Sparkle scraptopi. And we have Fidget Shroom. We also now have Handwritten Note. And we have Freebie. They all fit. Excellent. I am not displeased. Now I have to actually wrap everything, which is fine. I don't mind doing it. As a side note, this is a thing that I've noticed as trending on Threads, I believe, is... Let me move the paper first. Sorry if you hear the crinkling. We're just going to deal with it while I'm talking. So, there is this trend of people talking about how it's gross or wrong if a small business does not use tissue paper or include a freebie in their package, because I'm paying the bigger price for you to do that because I know that you're like actually personal, and it just feels like you're lazy or a drop shipper if you don't. I have thoughts on it. On one hand, I do personally pack up all of my plushies individually and include a handwritten note, and I include stickers and stamps and all these things. Because for me, it is something I am fully capable of doing. It is something I enjoy doing. How am I going to tape this one? Actually, I'm not going to tape it. We're just going to stick you in like that. Excellent. But it is something that I greatly enjoy doing that gives fulfillment to my life, and so I do it. But I don't always have the energy to do this. There are many days where I struggle to, and that's why, like, on all my orders on my Etsy and on my website as well, it is a 3 to 7 day wait for me to ship out your package, because I can't get to the post office every day because I have to get someone to drive me since I can't drive. I don't have the energy to sit here and pack and stamp and do all these things, but I hold myself to that standard, so I will not send it out until I do. It is kind of ableist to expect that every artist can do that, and I'm sure people are like, yeah, well, if you can't do it, don't sell the thing. I get that. I understand that mentality. But also, a lot of artists are disabled because it's a way to translate your disability into art. For me, I have a lot going on in my head at all times, so being able to translate it into a physical medium and make something soft and safe compared to what my brain conjures up means a lot to me. Should I not be allowed to pursue that just because I am disabled and don't always have that capability? There are lots of people who go through that, you know? Not only that, a lot of small businesses like mine are one-person operations, and so there's a lot that goes into being a small business. I have to do all of my taxes. I have to do all of my legal paperwork. I have to do all of my own marketing. Hi, welcome. This is the marketing department portion. I have to do all of my website management, all of my inventory, on top of actually having the creativity to keep going. having the knack to keep creating non-stop, because as much as I hate the system we're in, overconsumption and overproduction are requirements in order to survive in this industry as a small business currently. Oop. Fix the tag in there. But that's why there are so many drop shipping companies, is because they can't keep up with demand as a small business. That, and a lot of people take for granted the amount of effort and time and labor goes in to each one of these, to every single item we make. And I understand, stop coming undone, we're adding more stickers. I understand why it happens. It's just frustrating, you know? Because seeing stuff like that is very disparaging. I love doing it, but being made to feel like if I don't do it, I am not doing my business right, when I made my business because I can't do things right by society standards, makes me kind of sad. I don't know where I'm going with this point. Hopefully one of you guys does. If so, feel free to comment about it, or tell me if you agree or disagree. Do you think small businesses should have to do the handwritten notes and the freebies and everything, or do you think that they are fine just putting the thing in a box and sending it? Do you think that it is inappropriate for a small business to be giving out freebies like this, or do you think it is a requirement? Let me know. Where did I put said freebie? I just had it. What's wrong with me? Bada booby. It's not in here. I know that. You're not gonna believe it. It was already in the box, because I'm a silly goober. Ha 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 ha. The last step of this normally would be me printing out the shipping label, putting it all down, and marking it as ready to ship out. I have my own printer. It is not a regular like ink printer. It is a, I forget what they're called. It is the kind of printer that burns your text onto your tag so you don't have to restock it with printer ink. My mom got it for me, along with some of the stands that I plan to use when I eventually sell at a craft fair. But I don't feel comfortable doing that on camera, just in case I accidentally show something I shouldn't. I'm not going to risk anybody's address safety, both mine and the other person's. So for now, we're taping up the box, and then we're going to wrap this video up. It is a shorty but goodie, I guess. For me, it's been like an hour. I don't know how long it's been for you. But I'm just going to go ahead and say thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, feel free to like, to comment, to subscribe. And if you want to do one of those three things, make it subscribing. If you want to do more, feel free to find my TikTok, my Pinterest, my Instagram, my Facebook, all that jazz down in the description below. Today's question of the day is, like we were talking about, how do you feel about small businesses putting freebies in their packages? Is it a requirement? Is it not? Does it make you feel like it's more of a scam if it doesn't have the freebie in it? I'm actually genuinely curious about that. I would love to hear your input on it. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.